What's going on, guys? Jay the Black here. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about Chad Ochocinco, aka Chad Johnson. Apparently, his fiance has publicly announced that she is no longer with Chad. She basically was like, and I'll show y'all the tweet, but her name is Sharelle Rosado. She was basically like, he's free. They're no longer together. Now, it was kind of random and out of nowhere. I guess people are tagging her in posts in regards to him, and she got tired of it and fed up, and then basically came out and said that she is no longer with Chad. One thing is very interesting is that they have been engaged for a little while now. I really believe that this could be because Chad may have second thoughts about marriage. This is a man who financially is very frugal. He doesn't like to spend money like that. And having an expensive wedding and a honeymoon and all the other stuff that comes after it maybe is not something that he is looking forward to. This is a man who's dated numerous women. He has numerous children, but he's been with her since 2020. That's when they went public. Now, apparently she's on a reality show called Selling Tampa that came on Netflix a couple of years ago. They had like one season. She was a part of it. I think they met before that show happened. And if you actually look at her social media, because I went and I looked at her social media, and she hadn't posted Chad on her page since 2021. I think that's around the time they actually got engaged. That was like the last time she posted him on her page. So this could be a situation where they've been separated for quite some time, but she's publicly letting people know. Because if you go to her social, especially her Instagram, she looks like a single woman. She does not look like a woman that's in a relationship. Also, she has a podcast that she's doing. So she's definitely doing her own single thing. And this is the thing right here. When you're dealing with women who've been a part of reality television, who is now an influencer, who hasn't been an influencer, you have to be careful. Because I saw some comments, and there were people talking about how, she's basically Evelyn Rosado 2.0. There is a resemblance. Look at her last name. There's some resemblance there, even in looks. There's a resemblance there. Right? And I'm not going to say that caused any problems in a relationship, but I just don't think Chad is ready to marry. I think Chad was in a good place and he wanted to keep her. And getting engaged with her was his way of trying to make it work long term. But again, when I looked on her social media, Sharelle, she hadn't posted him since 2021. So this could be a situation where they've been separated for years, or I would say years, well, at least separated for this year. Because her putting out that post very randomly lets me know that, maybe she is on dates with other men, or she wants to start dating again, and she doesn't want people looking at her with the side eye, wondering what's going on. When women announce things like this, a lot of the time, it's only two scenarios. They're either mad in the moment, or they're looking to get into a new relationship. Now, I don't know if that's what Sharelle is looking to do, but again, she has a podcast that she does with two other women, and maybe she is moved on or is looking to move on, and she does not want to be publicly connected to Chad whatsoever, right? But let's get into this. So let's get into this breakup. This is according to The Spun. Says Cincinnati Bengals legend Chad Ochocinco Johnson is no longer playing in the NFL, but it sounds like he's about to hit free agency. In 2023, Johnson proposed to his girlfriend Sharelle. They first went public with their romance in November 2020. Less than 2 years later, they welcomed a child together into the world. Unfortunately for them, it appears their relationship has ran its course. On Saturday afternoon, Rosado announced on social media that she's no longer with Johnson. So they have a child together. They've been engaged since 2023. What could change in a year? What could really change in a year that would make her want to break up or make her say that they've broken up? As you can see, it says Chad and her are no longer together. Please stop tagging us. She wrote on X, he's a free man, ladies. What's really bizarre, the situation is that Johnson actually responded to Rosado's post. He replied with a gif of someone walking with their head down. Maybe, just maybe, they're teasing people on social media. It's too tough to tell right now. Rosado doesn't have any connections to the NFL, but she's quite popular in the Tampa area. He's the CEO of a real estate brokerage, Allure Realty. Some people may have seen Rosado on Netflix Excel in Tampa. The show aired for one season in 2021. Prior to becoming a realtor, Rosado served in the United States Army. She completed 2 deployments to Afghanistan during her 13-year run. I incorporate my military bearings into Allure. They know I'm the boss and I don't tolerate anything, Rosado told People. If it gets out of hand, I don't even have to raise my voice. I give them a look and that stern voice comes on. They know it's time and a place for everything. Chad is one of those people who's going to make the best out of everything. Now let's go to what Le'Veon Bell posted. Now she still has this post up. And as you can see, her post there, and he posts with the laughing emoji smart. Now, Le'Veon likes to get on social media and say things. That's just who he is, right? He went viral for going to the Trump rally, him and Antonio Brown. That's what they're going to do. They're going to troll. Now, this comment can go two ways. Maybe he's talking about smart on her part or smart on his part. I truly believe that marriage does not benefit men at all. And I think Chad knows that. Chad knows that marriage does not benefit men in 2024. That's why I believe this relationship may have fell apart. Now, people say they could be teasing each other, but why hasn't she responded? I mean, they're posting this story on different blog sites. So if they're teasing each other, I mean, it's a weird way of teasing each other. I've seen couples tease each other. They never say that they've broken up. She's almost giving him the opportunity to go out. But I will say this, though. She actually posted that same post on her Instagram story. So if she's joking, why is she posting it everywhere? Chad probably posted that GIF again because he likes to make a joke out of things. He doesn't take himself too seriously. And if he's going through a breakup, he's not going to take that. He's not one of these overly emotional males. I don't think he gets emotional about women and breakups. I don't. And so I think he's just making the best of it. But she posted that on her Instagram stories as well. So she wants people to this ain't just her getting on X and making a joke. There's no LOLs. There's no crying emojis. She posted this same post on her Instagram story as well as of me recording this video. So she is very serious about this. Now, maybe this was a spur of the moment breakup. Maybe she told Chad that she was going to leave him. Chad probably thought she was joking, and maybe she's putting this out here because she believes that Chad might be trying to get with other women, or it's a lot of things going on. We don't know the full story, but I'm telling you right now, if you look at Sharelle's background, she was in reality TV. She has a podcast. She may end up speaking about this sooner or later. This might even be an episode on her podcast. But we will definitely see. But all I will say is this. Marriage does not benefit men in 2024. It doesn't. Now, maybe Chad thought she was the one. He has a child with her. But it ultimately fell apart with her publicly saying it's over. Maybe she feels like Chad will never marry her. And the thing is, when these women become influencers and doing podcasts, they want to show that they're about, I guess, what they speak about. So maybe she wants to be a single woman and experience being single and be able to talk about things and not have to be connected to Chad. But we will see, because it was definitely kind of random. People are trying to make it seem like it was the fact that she not only tweeted about it, but she posted on her IG stories as well. Lets me know this could be legitimate. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I'll see y'all next.